Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the third edition of Bourbon for Married Couples. So Karen and I are going to do a quick review of a new bottle that I got tonight at Benny's. You can see that there. Four Roses single barrel, and it is a barrel strength whiskey at 58.4% alcohol by volume, which is about 116 proof. It's hand selected by Benny's. We're gonna pop it open. I got pretty excited. I thought it was the limited edition tonight by Four Roses.
It's okay. We can pretend.
Yeah. So Four Roses is definitely one of my top three bourbon brands. Absolutely love Four Roses. Our glasses are Four Roses, as you can see. We're gonna let this breathe a little bit. Like always, we're gonna give it a thumbs up for the nose, sideways, or a thumbs down. Then we're gonna do our palate. Then we're gonna do the finish.
Sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna let that swirl a little bit. Let it breathe. I'm excited. All right, here we go. You ready?
Okay.
Let's dive on
All right.
in. I get a little mint.
And you know, the first thing I'm going to do is look at the bottle because I don't have any idea. I told you this is where I'm, and it doesn't give you it. Well, here.
Well, if you want to cheat, it number is OBSF is the one on the back there, Chief.
Oh.
Gotta read it.
Oh, very good. I think
What?
you read it. Mint.
Ah,
Oh,
I also get a little note of sugar.
I mean, I just think it's spicy.
I get a little spice. All right, on the nose. Get one more. Some baking spices, maybe a little bit in there.
It's strong. I think it's a strong smell.
Okay, I'm gonna go sideways.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've done that for most of them on the smell. I don't really, they all kind of are similar.
All right. Go ahead, you have the first
Oh,
taste.
okay.
All right, so first thing on the taste, I think your taste on a bit of that 116 proof. So a little spicy, a little punch in there.
Oh, my nose. Oh,
I love the balance. Love it, got some floral tones there at the beginning, but it settles down nicely. Very strong finish. I would think with this one, with the strong barrel proof, I think an ice cube or two is going to help with this one. It's
Yeah,
going to open it up a little bit. It's going to be very, I think the flavors will open up even more with a few ice cubes.
I mean, it is, I could not drink this without some ice. It is, for me, very strong. I mean, it made my lips burn. I mean, it is very alcohol-ish, for lack of a better word. It is strong, goes up my nose, all that. I mean, the stuff that you like. And again, a lot of people like, just not, I would have to temper it.
Yeah, I think the third taster tempers it a little bit. Feels good, and I'm still getting a really awesome finish on there. But overall on the palate, what are you gonna give it?
I mean, you know, it's definitely by the third, it's much better.
Right.
For sure. I mean, my preference is always going to be one that is a little smoother. So I hate to give it a thumbs down because I don't think it's bad. I just think it's, for a newbie, it is strong. I think I would prefer it with ice. So I'm just gonna go,
Sideways?
yeah, sideways.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because I love the spice at the beginning. I love the punch. I love the mix of flavors in there. So I do think it's gonna be even better with a little bit of water, with a little bit of ice, and it'll be a great winter time sipping bourbon. Which leads us just here to the finish. I'll jump in on the finish. I loved the finish. It sits really well. Not too much. I'm definitely going to give the finish a thumbs up.
Yeah, it's gonna warm you up here. We're in the Midwest, so it's getting cooler, and I definitely still feel it here, but not in a bad way. I mean, I'll give the finish a thumbs up.
All right, so overall final rating here on Four Roses single barrel. You can see our numbers right there. Beautiful bottle, by the way. On a scale of 1 to 10, not having anything on ice yet, I'm gonna go with the 7.9.
Well, that's very specific. I thought we were only doing whole numbers.
We don't have
So
any
we
rules.
round up to 8.
We-
Let's just be honest. Let's just
Okay.
give it an 8 at that point. And I am going to go a 6.185.
Take her
I'm
anywhere.
gonna give it a 6. It's good.
Maybe in our next show we'll talk a little bit about how the ice was and
Right,
see if
we
it
can-
improved it a
right.
little bit. But overall, pretty decent bottle of bourbon at Benny's. Got excited it was in the case right there. So thanks for watching. Until next time. Cheers.
Cheers.